They're all hard or?
No, that's because these are laces.
Oh yeah. They're better though, huh?
What's up guys, it's George LOOOOONG, and today I'm going to show you 5 different ways to defend the jab. Alright, so today I have one of my students, Sam. I train him here in Tillis BJJ in Whittier. If you're local looking to join an MMA gym, check out the link in the description below. Alright, so we're going to be defending the jab today. If you don't know what the jab is, you can check out episode 2 of the beginner boxing series that I did with my brother Daniel. I go over the jab and the cross, but you just have to focus on the jab. All right, so you'll be needing a partner, preferably with gloves on, and be a good partner. You know, throw a realistic jab. It doesn't have to be hard, but throw a realistic jab. So I'm gonna stay in position. Now, I'm not gonna be defending, and if I don't defend, he should be able to hit me, right? So Sam is gonna throw the jab, throw jab. All right, throw a jab. All right, he's not being a good partner. You have to hit me. So if you're you're not being a good partner, throw a realistic jab. All right, so the jab doesn't have to be hard, but make sure it's realistic. So if Sam throws a jab and I don't react or defend, then he should be able to hit me. All right, good. So that was a little more realistic. Okay, so the first way to defend a jab is using our footwork. Small step back or small step to the right. I'm standing orthodox, he's gonna stand orthodox. Maybe in a future video we'll do southpaw versus orthodox or 2 southpaws. So first way to defend the jab is taking a half step back or a step to the right. It's gonna look like this. So Sam's gonna throw a jab at me. My hands are up, I'm staying in my boxing stance. Move back a little bit. I'm gonna stay in my boxing stance. I'm gonna move back or I'm gonna take a step to the right. Ready? Go. There you go. Move back a little bit. Go. Good. Go. 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 Good. So if you have a partner, you guys are drilling, he'll throw and then I'll throw. Ready? Come here. I'm gonna throw my jab at you and you take a step back. Notice the steps aren't so big. You don't wanna take a huge step back, throw a jab. You don't wanna take too big of a step, right? Because then you're gonna be completely off balance. So half step back, just enough to get out of the way. Go. Go. So small step. That's the first way to defend a jab. All right, so second way to defend the jab is by using the slip. Now you can slip to the outside or you can slip to the inside. Slipping to the inside is a little bit more risky though, because if you're fighting against orthodox and you're orthodox, then you leave yourself open to the right cross. So for this, we're gonna be slipping to both sides. I'm not gonna counter and all he's gonna throw is a jab. So I'm gonna either slip to the right or slip to the outside, and I'm gonna do it once, slipping to the inside. So he's gonna throw the jab, I'm gonna slip. Keep your hands up the whole time. Throw the jab, slip, scoot back a little bit. Throw the jab, slip, throw a jab, and be a good partner. When you do slip drills, a lot of the times you'll have one, I'll throw it. A lot of the times you'll have a partner throw the jab and they'll throw it to the outside or to the shoulder. Throw a realistic jab. So I'm gonna aim for his forehead. If he doesn't slip, I'm gonna hit him. Come here real quick. Ready? Go. See, I just hit him. Do it again. Go. Okay, you're gonna stay here. Just up, slip. Ready? Go. Good. Slip. Slip. Slip, throw a jab, slip, throw a jab. There you go, good. Cool. I was just testing you, yeah. Cool. If you don't slip, you're gonna get hit. All right, so the third way to defend the jab is to use a parry. Now, the parry, I don't like teaching this to beginners right away because it's a little bit easier to get down, but usually beginners fall in love with it and they overuse it. And if you're an experienced fighter or if you're a beginner sparring with an experienced fighter, they're gonna take that and use that to their advantage. So they might jab you a lot and they know that you parry, parry, parry. The next time they do, they're gonna fake it and throw something else. So I don't really like teaching the parry to beginners until they understand the concept of fighting and setting traps and everything. But this is the third way to defend the jab. So Sam is gonna throw a jab at me. All I'm gonna do is parry. Throw a jab, throw a jab, throw a jab. Good. Now, when I throw the parry, I like to take a half step back as I'm doing it. You don't have to, but I like taking a half step back as I parry or a half step to the right. So he's gonna throw the jab at me, at my forehead. I'm gonna parry, and I'm gonna take a half step back at the same time. Ready? Throw a jab. Good, throw the jab. Another thing, I like to parry using my right hand. Now, you don't have to, you could throw the jab, you could parry with your left. Do it again, do it again. You can parry with your left. The only thing is, if I parry too far out, so he throws his jab, if I'm trying to catch it here, my left hand is out of position exactly. So he can hit me with the right hand. So that's why I like to parry using my right hand. He's gonna throw the jab, I'm gonna parry, take a half step back. Go. Again. Again. So I'm gonna throw my jab at him now, and we're gonna switch back and forth. 2 and 2. Ready? Good, your turn. Good. So when you parry, make sure you're not reaching out too far. So what I mean by that is if he throws his jab, I don't wanna parry out here, okay? That's not a parry. Make your partner close as much distance as he can so you get him off balance. So he throws his jab. I'm waiting until his jab is almost touching me. Then I smack his glove down. So all I'm doing is just pushing his glove down. One more time, he's gonna throw the jab and I'm gonna parry. Again, again. Make sure you're being a good partner. Jab, 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 jab. Good. Again, if you're not reacting or defending to the jab, then you're gonna get hit. All right, the fourth way to defend the jab is to change levels or go under. Now, this one doesn't have to be the typical U, right? When you go under, we do that U. But we're not gonna counter, we're just gonna defend. So all you have to do is change levels. You can stay in your same boxing stance and all you're doing, hands are up, straight down, okay? So my partner's gonna throw the jab at me. All I'm doing is gonna change levels and get under that jab. Ready? Go. Good, go. 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 That's it. So we're not gonna make that U. If you wanna do that U motion, go for it. If you feel more comfortable, if you're already moving your body, then that's fine. But since we're just defending and we're not worrying about countering, simply change levels and I'll get the job done. Now I'm gonna throw the jab at him. He's gonna change levels and go under. Ready? Come a little closer. Good. 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 Nice. All right, the fifth way to defend the jab is to smother. I know it's a little different. You don't really get taught that. But smothering is part of the sport. Clinching, hugging, whatever you want to call it, that's also defense. You know, sometimes you may be overwhelmed or let's say your opponent's throwing a lot of jabs and it's just too much for you to slip all of them and go under and parry. If you feel overwhelmed, simply smother, grab a hold of them. That's also defense. Now just be careful when you do the smother because that's when a lot of headbutts happen. So let's say he's throwing at me and I come in like this, you know, just be careful with the headbutts. Another thing, if you're gonna smother, you're gonna put yourself in a greater risk. Now that's up to you, how much risk you can handle, but if that's your last form of defense, then you gotta take those risks, you know? So let's say my partner's just throw a bunch of jabs. So let's say he's throwing a lot of jabs and I'm trying to parry and slip, but I'm getting overwhelmed, then I'm gonna try to work my way in and just grab a hold of whatever I can. Ready? So throw the jab, keep throwing at me. I'm trying to defend, I'm getting overwhelmed, I'm here, I'm just trying to slip, I'm blocking, he's hitting me. I'm just trying to get in. That's it. I'm grabbing a hold of him, I'm smothering him, I'm taking that away from him. Again, it's gonna look like this, I feel overwhelmed, he's throwing the jab, I can't slip, he's hitting me. I grab a hold of him, I'm doing whatever I can on the inside until the referee breaks us apart. So that's the fifth way to defend the jab. All right guys, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below which is your favorite defense technique. Me personally, I like using the parry because I like to counter with the right cross. That's my personal favorite. What's your favorite?
Same thing.
You like the parry?
Yeah.
There you go. So again, oh, by the way, the glove giveaway will be ending Monday, September 21st. So send your emails in. Again, you need your name, state, and how are you gonna use the gloves. That's it. Thanks for watching. Let's go. We're gonna spar now. Throw your jab. Oh! Oh!